My board here in Mecklenburg County has voted to and approved 21 early voting sites versus the 15 we did 4 years ago. The General Assembly said we must have the same number of hours. So we're voting in Mecklenburg County at 21 sites starting at 10 o'clock on the 23rd of October. There is no same-day registration. So keep in mind, voter registration deadline was October the 10th. That you must have had your application to vote, register to vote in the Board of Elections office by October the 10th or have it postmarked by October the 10th in order to participate in this year's election. So this year when you go to vote, keep in mind you will be asked if you have a photo ID, but you will not need to show a photo ID. And photo ID will not be in place until 2016. And if you don't have one of those IDs, they will offer you and give you a little brochure that will tell you how you can go about getting that photo ID for 2016. So we're giving you a couple years to get ready for it and make sure we have everybody with a photo ID for the 2016 election. There's no straight party voting on for the partisan races on your ballot this November. You will have to go and select the candidates of your choice for each race. There won't be that straight party button. If you want us to mail you out a ballot, don't want to be bothered with going to an early voting site or an election day site, and you want us to mail you a ballot, you must send us the state prescribed form for an absentee ballot request by October 28th, and we must have it in our office by 5 p.m. that day. That's very important, so it gives us time to get that ballot in and get it out to you. And keep in mind, as you're completing that absentee by mail ballot, you will need either 2 witnesses to sign or 1 notary when you're completing that absentee ballot and sending it back to my office for us to be counted. You're also on election day required to vote in your assigned precinct. So you will want to make sure you go to where you registered to vote on election day. There is no out of precinct provisional voting in this year's general election. So your assigned precinct is where you need to be. So again, if you have any questions, check our website to make sure that you've got everything in order. If you have any questions or any concerns, give us a call and we'll see if we can't give you some assistance to get you going